They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And look at this for the second straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. On the toss, here's Allen.
Good one.
Not at all what they envisioned.
Hey, I seen that cut, bro. Okay, I got you. I see how the cut, man. I see it.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see if this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
It's okay. I see how to make how to cut.
If he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They will indeed go for it. Vick. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Vick, he's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
What?
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Able to haul it in is Kittle.
How about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact. Yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Holt. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
By no past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's not something you just say.
Come on.
That is not something you just sit there and say.
I tell you, I'd rather you sing a Megan song than say that shit.
I don't even want to hear the Megan song.
I say, run up the fucking field, nigga. Damn.
I'm on my knees. I'm on my knees when they say you right there.
Talking about some stuff. You could have beat that nigga, bro.
But I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been bottled up in this game. This defense has done a fantastic job of containing his running ability.
It is so rare. They could never contain him back in the day. Remember 2006 when he set the single season record with over 1,000 rushing yards.
I'm scared to run this bitch. My nigga's tired.
Snap the ball.
Clock down to 2 and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down.
I'm going to hit the A over there, you see?
From the shotgun, it's Vick. He finds Beckham complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays.
Offense moving right now,
and they're being very successful right now.
Should I go for the field goal?
No, I want 7. Better yet, wait offense plan. Go for 3.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. Timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter.
D-Will, you got mad enough.
Nope. Remember you being a whole ass nigga and you didn't get me no count.
Nah, he's a right nigga. He put my count in, bitch, and they try to take my players. But hey, it's alright. That shit is fast. I was blind when he crossed.
They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down.
Nah, your mama really said I was blind when I walked her.
Okay, and your mama was blind when she was looking, bitch.
They'll run for it.
Your mama was blind when I smacked on her ass.
Okay.
Taken down
I was
at
blind
the
for them
25.
on
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Bro, why would you run something like that, bro? Like, why?
Here, going down back at the 28.
No, it's not fun.
Loss of a full
Put the big hands on. That's
now
fun.
it's 2nd down. That loss of 3.
I'm not
trying to play no fucking my team.
Here's 2nd and 13. Now a toss play. Allen.
Just trying to play through.
What was that?
Trying to play
He goes
through.
right side. And he'll take it into the
Them
end
niggas
zone
build
for
you
a
out.
touchdown. Marcus
Niggas
Allen,
build you out.
28 yards.
2 niggas fell.
They're able to strike
Oh, literally
first here
not.
on their opening
That's his
drive.
fucking fault.
What was that?
Somebody.
Hey, what was that book?
Drive
Like
there
that
to get
Buffalo
things
Wild
started.
Wings
They took
commercial?
up
And
the
they
bulk
let
of
the
the
sprinkles
first
up on the
quarter.
field, had niggas
And
tripping.
they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long
Yeah,
drives,
man.
especially
Really
to keep
good.
their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them.
no.
But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
I don't think I heard that clearly.
Crosby on now to kick it away.
You he give that bitch me. You gonna pay me for it or not? Simple.
This one fielded at the 5.
Bro, get my man. Get the nigga.
And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field
defense.
position for the 49ers
flip
as they
that
have
bitch
it
over the
1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Shut up, no. Shut
It's time
up.
for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by
that?
that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. On the tackle, Charles Tillman.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
I run my
in this
defense.
case, it's dust-covered pellets.
It's
It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I think she will keys, bro.
Hey, Alpha!
From the 36, Young. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Young is set to throw.
Come on, man.
God damn, no homo. God damn.
Inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14.
He wasn't ready! He wasn't ready!
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Come on, set.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 2nd and 9, Young flushed to his right.
Hey, that's
and that'll be incomplete.
I like the defense. Let's eat up.
That whole like a belly button on my
Not only
mama.
was it the right play,
What are you
throwing it
talking
away
about?
like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert
Watch that
on
left side.
3rd and 9. Here's Young from the shotgun.
Let's go.
And he fires one
Teal.
that's intercepted.
Teal, man. We don't break, man. Come
Slade
on,
with a
man.
pick.
Come
and
on,
a big
man.
turnover there as
Come
his
on,
guys will get the football back.
Okay.
This is why golfers do their best to
Come on,
never
man.
count a score in
Come
their
on,
head
man. Keep
before the
watching,
ball
please.
goes in the cup.
Oh, I'm good,
This looked
bro.
like a
I'm
slam
good.
dunk for points
Yeah,
on this
second
drive,
time
didn't
in the
it?
league, you said
Instead,
you
they're
did.
throwing
Tired of it.
interception.
We will.
On God, I ain't
Empty.
seen no dude. On God, I didn't see no dude.
We will.
On my mama, I didn't. I just put it on gun.
The drive starts with a run by Allen.
Hey, man. Defense will set up big plays for the
Out
offense,
of
man.
him. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, touchdown.
I'm over that nigga fast. Who is that?
Marcus Allen,
He'll get that nigga.
96
That nigga
yards.
fast.
And these guys get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
What, bro?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Oh, he dropped. Let's go.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board.
I need to turn my ass up on Nick. I got that.
The 2nd down throw for Young. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Young on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
I missed, bro.
They'll get 34
That's my fault.
yards
Wow,
there.
yeah.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spot right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
First down, Young.
Oh, my
He
goodness, bro.
puts it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Randy Moss there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold with the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Oh, he beat you a nigga 335.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Let's go back to the next.
Fielded about a yard deep.
How the fuck, bro? How, bro?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just athletic, this is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check 52's the money. Check 52's the money. You ain't doing nothing.
From the gun, Vic. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got it with the 15. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. It seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Hey.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Oh, my fucking gosh, bro.
All guys like 3-3-5s and stuff, bro. Like 3-4 nickels and shit, bro. I don't have no
Go back to that. Play big nickel. You got big nickels?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying a while ago.
Do that. Big nickel cover 3.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Play numbers.
Matchbox light. Hey, Haywood.
You probably should run something.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Young escaping the pressure right. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Man.
All right, Ken.
From the 40 now on second down. Young loses the football. It's stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Here's Steve Young. Come on, position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yards
Come on, bro.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Rolling to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll run it now.
He's still good.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Young. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. 26 yards as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Michael Vick. And got his man complete. Odell Beckham Jr. And touchdown. Beckham, 70 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh, how did...
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
I run what I want to run. We get the ball back in 1 play.
Please do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Stupid.
Now a first down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Flushed out right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. First and 10, Young.
Come on, man.
I
don't see the call, bro. I busted play.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down.
Why are you putting on the spot?
To throw again on second down. Young completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down. Young now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. Again, it's Young. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick.
I got to a block. Come on.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On first and 10, here's Vick. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw once more on second and 10. Vick. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They get just 2 out of it there, and it's second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Third and long for Vick. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Now Vic on 4th down. They'll rifle this one deep right and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ken Houston. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Following the interception, Young buying time to his left. Now a desperation throw. That's caught inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So another 30 seconds to play. This is the game right here. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes.
Oh my God, dude, on God, we lose because of you, bro. My mom, you sit there through that dumbass play. You threw that pick while ago, my mom. Y'all, you had to do something.
It was 4th down. There's no need to press. Plenty of time.
Yeah, you can't blame opportunity.
They just need to execute and finalize things.
Don't worry about it. Bail me out. It's the first. It's your problem. You're the reason they got 21 points in the first place.
Young to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Wait a minute. You better play all that side.
Oh,
This play is stupid.
set up.
Cry about it.
We ain't doing it for defense.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
He's going to the left side.
Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just say he's going to the left side or right. Like, it's only 2 ways. Like, what?
No, I'm trying to, like, because he be running his play, so he's going
No.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Get your pussy ass up, bitch.
Stupid ass bitch. He's either going left or right. That's like me saying he's either going to walk with his right foot or his left foot. Like, what the fuck?
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Look at him, fucking ball hog,
the
bitch.
intended receiver.
Look, defense will bail you out.
Bail me out? I ain't fucked up last drive, did I? No, that's your
Big
ass,
play
nigga.
coming
You
up.
ain't
Here's
picking no
3rd
fucking
and 10.
onside kick.
I would
You
expect
about
to
to
see
walk
some
in.
pressure
You
here.
about to walk in. You switch, bitch. Oh my God. This
The
even
pressure
fucking worse.
drops off as they'll look to throw.
God damn, bro.
It's a
Hey, I'm
touchdown.
telling your ass what the fuck you
I'm sorry,
doing.
Smith, nigga. Shut
It's a
up.
PAT
And you put in
for
fucking
likely
man, bro.
getting this
Like, your
thing to
boys can fuck with these
overtime.
niggas. They fucking can't.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to
You
overtime.
did, but you ran that bullshit that play and got a 4th and 18, and then
You
you
was
forced
up
you
by
to throw
2
the
touchdowns, Dante.
forced you to throw the
You
ball
was
down
up
the
by 2
field through a
touchdowns,
pick.
Dante.
You
You
right.
was up by 2 touchdowns,
You right.
Dante.
You right.
Yeah, offense don't let the fuck.
It's all right. We done talking about it. It's all in the
So
past.
right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
You're not going no fucking overtime.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are on to overtime. Don't change that dime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay,
14,
so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
All right, I just have one request from you. If you want to win, please don't run around back.
Yeah, like I did bad last time I was on running back.
You did do bad, but I can make shit happen.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Now a give, right side. Allen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First throw in overtime here for Vic. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down now, it's Allen. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
You should lift Joe Kittle on doing like a slant.
On 4th down, Vic escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. It's the and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about you. Throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
We got 4. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Greystone, travel. Snap.
What can Young do in the OT? He's going to hit his man in the backfield, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It was nowhere near the first down line.
Leads now to a third down.
I ain't just be helping niggas, bro.
We go. 70, Indy.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
Come on, Devin.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Oh, what with you, bud?
That's it.
And he'll give it here to his
I said that told you I put George Kittle back there.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Oh, look at you, bro. I don't think you're doing this run side out, bro. You steady trying to throw the ball and shit like that, bro. Then you get a 4th and 18, have no trouble throw the ball out.
Run the clock out.
Come on, bro. That's all you have to do, bro.
And not surprisingly, defensive player of the year that season, and he also led the league in sacks in 2003. 142 and a half in his career. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. So now it'll all come down to Robbie Gould. This to win it in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And Union Street will be hopping tonight. The 49ers have won.
I want 2-page essay on how you get the ball.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime. And it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how hard it is to play defense.
Oh, God, high pass
and
to
usually
Odell.
we
He was
focus
ass
on the
open
big
that out
offensive pyrotechnics, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance that field goes from in overtime. The knees are always knocking, but he pushed it through.
Not only that, think about your snapper, your holder. A lot of nerves for them, too, because they have to do their job in order to give him one last chance to put a foot to it.
Let the niggas go.
And for Charles Davis.